confidence. There is encouragement, there is no compulsion to comply, and people have the freedom to choose other options. As Thaler and Sustain put it, putting fruit at eye level counts as nuts, banning junk food does not. We have no interest in telling people what to do. We want to help them to achieve their own goals. That is what Professor Richard Thaler says. Now, what this picture says there? It's a threat. Is it a threat or a nut? It's a threat. Use of force. So if I could use the force, then whether you like, dislike, happy, unhappy, I am simply unconcerned about yourself and objective and rational in getting you to my job by hook or by crook. Why can we be nudged? Traditional economic theory says that all human acts rationally when making purchasing decision. If we are not rational, how do we become simply rational when we take our economic decisions? Simply, it is not so. But our rationality and objectivity gets enhanced or significantly improved because of the involvement of money. That is, money can easily be calculated, the factor of cost. And it is easy to identify by the mammals, seeing the cost in terms of currency or money only, because that is what easily visible and perceptible. Now, whether the cost means just the currency. In other words, we consider all things, researching all alternatives, and choose that which provides the most economic benefits to ourselves and ourselves as individual. But if this was true, we could not be nudged. Smoking would not exist if we were truly rational. Many bad habits, we will not have any bad habits, be it waking up late in the morning, sleeping late at night, drinking, smoking, abusing, getting angry, whatever. Public policy examples of nudge at work. Automatic enrollment of employees into pension schemes in the UK and the opt-out system for organ donation in Spain. By making the optimal choice the default options for all citizens, these nudges have helped improve public participation in these programs. In India, let's see. In India, let's take the example of the rebates we have in taxation under Section 80C and for other investment and other purposes. For example, tax breaks under Section 80C are nudge to encourage the people. Insurers use the nudge of lower premium on life covers to encourage customers to keep away from smoking. Mutual funds say by making regular investing the default option are also a nudge to investors to avoid panicking during the market fall. The market nudge is also the website sends you the notification to subscribe their RSS feeds or other feeds. By offering insights into how humans think and act, the nudge theory can be used to drive favorable behavior and avoid unfavorable ones. That is what the objectivity and rationality is everyone wants to achieve without resorting to drastic interventions such as penal actions or outright bans. The use of force or the penal actions are not a permanent solution. The system created by force is almost not going to last for long. Just like the dinosaurs. If you could remember the similarity, if the nature is violent, then it would tolerate the violent behavior, but it didn't tolerate the dinosaur. So whether the nature itself, the Purush or the Prakriti itself is what is the character of it? Whether it is violent or penal or it's conscious or milder. The not so effective Supreme Court ban on sale of firecrackers on Diwali season in Delhi could have been avoided had the people been nudged well in advance into realizing the adverse effect on air quality and public health due to widespread firecracker usage. The government's Swachh Bharat drive would also benefit from nudging people into understanding the ill effects of unclean surroundings. Why should I care? Often inertia, lack of knowledge, or poor incentives lead us to select suboptimal choices. If a nurse helps us choose an option that is also socially desirable, it would mean better public health care, civic sense, and social harmony. The Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam on earth. From theory to practice, the nudge and behavioral economics movement is gathering steam and becoming mainstream. In 2013, Schiller received the Nobel Prize in Economic Sciences for his work in behavioral finance, which challenged the standard economic theories and the rationality of the stock market. Nudge has been an international success. Now, where it is useful. We are having too many choices in every aspect of our life. The problem of plenty. How to select the option and the which one. Here, the nudge and the knowledge of similarity, which one the option which is similar to you is going to maximize your benefit. So now, could there be any machine or process could be or model could be made which could permanently tells you that which option is to select? It is not. It has to be decided within the context, on the time and in the context itself. So many choices, so little time. A criticism. There is no such thing as neutral design by Professor Harold himself. If someone is saying as a neutral, be it media person, media is having the habit of saying we are the messengers, we are just the news readers and so on, we are just the teachers without any biases and so on. That is not possible, we could say, because the state, it requires the state of sthiti prajna being balanced in every situation. So it is easy to say and pretend in front of cameras as a balanced one. But outside, the moment the camera changes its direction, we come out again in our natural form, the big bags. The critics accuse it of being used to manipulate the behaviors. There is also the risk of powers that be using nudges to promote what is in their own best interest rather than the society's. Always had been the power that be doing, and they will always going to do that. Now, with that, that is the part of